Hey man, what's up?
Ready for a lager?
Yeah, I am.
A 3.1% lager?
Listen, we've had some wild shit today. I can do something a little more crispy, as you like to say.
This is from Schilling up in Littleton, New Hampshire. This is their Czech-style session Pilsner at 3.1%. It's their, what you call that, Maly? Maly?
Sure.
Maly, 8 plateau, so it's a...
8 degree?
8 degree? Well, it says it's I think that like the 8 degree means like 8 degree plateau.
Oh, okay.
Which I guess is the amount of fermentable sugars in a beer. They said that this is the type of beer that if you're walking down the street in Prague and you stop in a place, this is the type of style that you would get. And it's dry hop with, not dry hop, but it's hopped with Saaz.
You do know that Schilling is my favorite New Hampshire brewery.
Hope nobody from Spyglass is watching, Mike.
Well, I like Spyglass just fine, but it's your fault that I love Schilling so much.
You could say Schilling is your favorite New Hampshire lager brewery, and Spyglass is your favorite New Hampshire.
No, because they have other stuff other than just lagers. They use traditional styles.
I was just trying to help you save face.
I'm not saving any face. I think Schilling is the absolute tits.
They are amazing. And this beer, minus the dirty glassware, looks fantastic.
It does.
Look at that. Look at all those bubbles. That's a lot of bubbles. That's really good. That looks... those bubbles make the beer look better. Anyways, nice pearly white, fluffy head. Yeah.
Pearly white like Clerks?
Like Clerks.
Yeah.
Fresh cut grass.
Cheerios.
100%. It just smells like a crispy boy.
It smells like happiness to me.
Yeah.
I do get, and I get this sometimes with those low, I get a little bit of black tea.
Yeah, a little bit. Not as much as like if it's like under 3%, but it's...
You get a little hint of black tea.
It's definitely there. It's definitely there. Which I would love to like talk to a brewer and find out where that comes from. Like why, like with the process of making a lower ABV beer, what's the tea character? What's it coming from? Because we've had it in like not just theirs, like multiple other breweries.
It's nowhere near as strong though.
No,
it's just a hint, you know.
Yeah. Want to get a taste?
Hold on, I'm getting one more thing out of here. What am I getting there? It's just a hint of evergreen, just a hint, very little, but again something vegetal and like dude, it's awesome.
Yeah, it smells delicious.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And like the hop characteristic, that's the big thing. Like you weren't getting on the nose, but it's like right up in front, like right up in front, and then it crosses around the mid palate, and then bitters off.
And it's sort of that sort of earthy, like traditional German kind of.
Yeah.
Like it's really nice.
Like 3.1%. This isn't like a 4%, like 4%, 4.5, 4.8% session beer. This is a 3.1% lager, and it's just.
Yeah, it's very crushable. And everything we said basically follows. It is exactly what it smells like. It is, the cereal grains, like specifically like cornflakes and Cheerios.
Yeah.
It's specifically like cereal. You get like sort of an earthy sort of hoppy bite. Yep. It's almost how do you describe that note? That sort of noble hop kind of a note.
100%. Yeah, no, noble hop is the best way to put it. Yeah. But no, you're spot on with the earthiness, the cereal grain, and then and the hoppiness just come like from the Saaz, just like comes through and like just amps it up. Like if this wasn't as I wonder if this wasn't as hopped as I don't know how much they hopped it, but it definitely adds a lot of because sometimes you get those lower ABV beers, and the hop characteristic isn't really there, and you wonder if you added a little bit more, if you could get over the hump of that tea, because the tea character sometimes comes from the flavor of those other ones. It's not really there on this on the palate.
You know, this actually has almost a spiciness to it, almost rye. It's almost a little bit spicy. That Saaz comes through almost in a little bit of a spicy way. I would say probably not. But it doesn't taste like rye, but it has that sort of spiciness of rye. You know, that sort of that. Yeah. It's almost like that to me. And I get that from Saaz sometimes, so it makes sense. I just don't know how to describe Saaz. Yeah. It's a flavor profile I love, but it's like what is it's like Pilsner. Just get over it, you know?
Exactly.
I mean, this is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did this before I left.
Yeah, this is amazing. Like, I wish I bought a case of this, but I only bought a 4-pack, and I think this is my last. Oh yeah, full disclosure, I had this beer before. But
every time I get anything from Schilling, I'm like, I should have had a whole case of this.
I had an Alexander on draft yesterday. It was fantastic.
You have a Schilling glass. Why didn't you use it?
That's a goblet.
Yeah, but I gave it to you.
I would have poured like this much into it.
That's why you don't have friends.
I don't have friends. I have co-hosts. And I'm Sean. This is Nerdsense.
This is really, really good.
Yeah, no, it really is.
It almost has like a little bit of lemon zest.
Yeah, I got that on the palate, and then almost grapefruit pith.
A little bit.
As I'm talking, it's like a little bit of pithiness on the back end. Like, man, and I said this before in other low ABV beer reviews. Like, these breweries, like, in a couple of years, especially with lagers more so than say IPAs. Actually, not just doing really well with low ABV stouts too. Like, I don't know if there's some crazy science that's happening or there's more technological advances in brewing, but like in the next 2 or 3, 5, let's say 5 years from now, are we going to be drinking like full flavored, crazy,
fucking hope
bomb ass beers that are like 2.5%?
I hope so. Because I don't drink beer to get drunk anymore. I drink beer because I like the taste.
Yeah, it's so good. So the buzz is nice sometimes, but
no, but like I'll sit down at night. I'll have a beer.
Yeah,
and I'll watch a movie and go to bed. Like
right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
we're old.
Yeah, but it's just like I'm not sitting there like I'll have 8 of them because I used to do that every day.
Yeah, let me have 8 double IPAs to my face.
Yeah.
I want this to my face.
Yeah, and I'll have 1 or 2 of them and I'm good, you know?
100%.
Not because I have a buzz, but because my palate, for my flavor palate is sated, you know?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Down in the comments, if you had Schilling's Maly 8-degree plateau Czech-style session Pilsner coming in at 3.1%, what do you think of it? What do you think of low ABV beers in general? What's your favorite super low ABV beer? What's your favorite? It seems like these lower 3% or 3%, 2% are probably going to be lagers, English milds, or like bitters or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what's your favorite? What's your go-to? What do you think of these? Are you kind of like meh? Let's have a conversation. And then nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. If those are your things, like, comment, subscribe, those notification bells so you can find me posting new videos. And I'm Sean.
I'm Mike,
and this is Nerdsense.
What was this?
Delicious.
Probably.